getting a run of 24 to 66, but 9 to 25 was still the run to beat. And for the first time since the nerf date, progress wouldn't be seen every week. As a matter of fact, the level went nearly 2 months without anything. But on September 17th, 2020, a new challenger was introduced. This player is considered by many to be one of the most important parts of the Race to Beat Silent Clubstep, setting countless records in 2020 and 2021. This is Hyperbola. Hyperbola didn't actually start his progress in September of 2020. His first video on the level was actually 3 months earlier on June 11th, where he got 7%. Also, remember when I said the record at the time was 9 to 25? Well, Hyperbola actually set a new record on July 8th with a run of 5 to 11, passing the entire ship corridor. You might be confused. How is a 6% run harder than everything else so far? Well, if you didn't know, the ship part at the beginning is the hardest part of Silent Clubstep, and it's not even close. I don't even have to ask any of the people in this race which part was the hardest. They would all say the straight fly. 2 weeks after getting 5 to 11, Hyperbola would tie the record from 0, reaching 9% alongside Septagon. But he wasn't going to settle for just a tie, and 2 months later, the record would be broken. 11%. Someone had finally passed the straight fly. This world record really started to prove how difficult Silent Clubstep truly was. Even after the level got nerfed, people believed getting 11% was as hard as beating a top 10 challenge. But Hyperbola wasn't gonna stop. He wanted more progress, and a week later on September 24th, he got 9 to 25, completing the rest of the pre-drop. This meant that he now held the record for the 3 hardest runs on Silent Clubstep. And soon enough, it would become the top 4.
(24 to 76). Or, yeah, I did it again.
What?
Yeah, I can upload that now. GG.
By the end of October, Hyperbola had 5 of the top 6 records, and it seemed as if his skill and determination was miles above the competition. And that statement would only prove to be more true in the following months.
Oh! I did 24 to 100! Holy frick! What the hell was that?
Hyperbola was unstoppable. Nobody was able to dethrone him. It had been over half a year since anyone else had the world record for this level, and he was all alone at the summit of Silent Clubstep. That is, until January 17th, 2021, when a new player appeared from the shadows. Although he was seemingly unknown at the time, he would steadily become one of, if not the most recognizable person when Silent Clubstep is brought up. Entering the race is none other than Vision. When talking about Vision's story with this level, we actually need to go back to September 2020, where he would post his first progress video of 67 to 100. This was an impressive run, no doubt, but it paled in comparison to other runs at the time. And seemingly out of nowhere, on January 17th, 2021, Vision would set the practice mode record of 78 attempts, dethroning Error's record of 183 after 8 months. Not only did he come out of the blue and break the record, but nobody had ever heard of him. But after this practice run, Vision would pop off. Within the first 2 months of his grind to beat Silent Clubstep, Vision started getting very noticeable progress. And what was even crazier was his hardest demon was Bloodbath. That may seem like a pretty hard level, but compared to everyone else in the race, he was a dark horse candidate. Except one of these players would slowly leave the forefront of the race. Just like that,